So if you have asked what Dr. Seuss and the Sneetches is and why I keep referring to it, so I am gonna go through it with you just like I did with my classrooms. So stick around. So for those of you who may not know, my name is Ashley and I am a proud and privileged queer teacher. I went abroad for 10 years as a BC teacher in an offshore school and I've come back and I have extreme culture shock in Alberta. I'm a curriculum expert. I have a master's in leadership and curriculum writing and assessment and I know curriculum all over the world. And it's really mind-blowing to me how much people shit on education, particularly in Alberta. And I think it has to do a lot with just being closed-minded and being a little bit discriminatory. So join me as I go through the Sneetches. And teachers love helping other teachers. So ta-da, Miss Morris Reed's already put this up. How amazing.
The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss. Now this
So for teachers, if you're in the classroom, like do a little dance to the music, right? Like get involved, like just show the kids to have a little fun with learning because you're a teacher, you probably loved school. They probably don't, right? You probably got one or two keeners and the rest are like, oh my God, I want to do something else. So just make it fun, you know? Anyways, let's get into it.
star belly Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain belly Sneetches had none upon the.
And you can teach rhyme, and you can teach rhythm, and you can teach figurative language, you can teach surface level understanding, you can teach in-depth understanding. But what I really love about this is that it's so wonderful for discrimination. Like it works for anything. And it works really well if you're talking about politics and social studies. So like again, lots of cross-curricular, and that's how you're gonna make your life easier, right? Is by trying to be as efficient with content as possible. So here we go. Let's keep.
Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small. You might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. But because they had stars, all the star belly Sneetches would brag we're the best kind of Sneetch on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, when they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even. When the star belly children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and the plain belly children had none upon theirs. When the star belly Sneetches had Frankfurter roast, or picnics, or parties, or marshmallow toast, they never invited the plain belly Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them, year after year. Then one day, it seems, while the plain belly Sneetches were moping and doping alone on the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up in the strangest of cars. My friends, he announced in a voice clear and keen, my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappy. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed. Then quickly, Sylvester McMonkey McBean put together a very peculiar machine, and he said, you want stars like a star belly Sneetch? My friends, you can have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard. So they clambered inside. Then the big machine roared, and it clunked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain belly Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start. We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all